Another day, another record number of cases. Good evening. I'm Russ Mitchell.
And I'm Laura K. Let's get right to the numbers now. We know 3,845 new infections were reported in the last 24 hours. That's 255 additional cases from yesterday and 1,622 more cases than the 3-week average. 16 patients also died from COVID-19 in just the past day.
169 were admitted to Ohio hospitals with COVID-19 infections since yesterday, and 25 patients were moved into intensive care. That is 5 more than the 3-week average. 7% of COVID-19 tests performed in the past day have come back positive. Some perspective now, once again, a month ago, that was just under 3%. And cases have also been rising at nursing homes and assisted living facilities across the state. In Cuyahoga County alone, there were at least 143 new cases reported in residents and staff this week. And a Beachwood nursing home, an assisted living facility, has also seen a recent jump. As Tiffany Tarpley tells us, the investigation into why has led to the firing of 3 employees.
The rise in COVID-19 cases in the state is also reflected inside long-term care facilities, some having to deal with dozens of positive patients at one time.
We hold ourselves to extremely high standards of care.
Richard Schwalberg is the Chief Operating Officer for the Monroe Park organization. One of its nursing home and assisted living facilities, Montefiore and Beachwood, saw an increase in cases last week. After calling in the county and state, additional testing was done, and 34 of the nursing home's residents tested positive. And so did 15 employees who a representative says were mostly asymptomatic. But here's where things take a turn. According to an internal memo, as this situation was being addressed, someone from the nursing staff raised concerns that original tests might not have been conducted properly. That memo goes on to say it was found that false tests were submitted, which is failing to follow official protocols and procedures. The director and assistant director of nursing, as well as the facility administrator, were fired. The state can't comment because of the ongoing investigation, and it's unclear how long that might last.
We're being transparent. We're letting them do their thing. They're the experts. They're the regulatory authorities. We are not standing in their way. We're open book and let them do the job. That's what we're doing. We take it very serious, and they do too.
According to Montefiore, there have been no positive test results since, and the situation is under control.
And according to that memo, this all starts in mid-October when residents in this unit that we're referring to had COVID symptoms, but the tests came back negative. They say the testing issue was limited to a short period of time, Russ, and that only those 3 staff members who were fired, they were the only ones apparently involved.
Okay. Tiffany Tarpley, thank you.